again. My name is Sumit and thank you so much for your love and your comments and your likes, your dislikes, your arguments, your disapprovals. It's okay to have them, and I especially want to thank you for sharing the video with others, and because it has reached people where I couldn't have gone myself. So I just want to thank you for that. And also, yeah, I've got a lot of mails. I've been bombarded with mails this time, and I'll read few of them so that you would know that what kind of things that people are going through and people have questions about. So there are mixed mails. I've got some from angry parent that's saying, tell kids how to behave and not to be rude when we talk to them, and they need to understand our situation and work and pressure too. Okay, so this is one thing. I won't name the person because it's supposed to be kept anonymous. And the other one is, good job bro, I really liked it and I could relate it to my life. Thank you, I will share it with my parents. Okay, so that is one guy. He seems happy. One guy says, one guy says, you are too slow, please speak quick. Okay, I'll try to take care of that. Okay, I'll be really quick now. So the next one is, loser. Okay, get a life. That's okay. I don't know if he's talking about me or himself or something. I have no idea. Just written like that. Loser, get a life. The next one is from this girl. Okay, so this girl asks, is it okay to have sex before marriage? Okay, I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it. Yeah, but it's obviously not good. If you have a question, that means it's not right. So we can definitely I can post a video regarding that as well. And I smoke, I am in depression, my girlfriend left me, and what should I do? Can you help? Okay, so this is a common notion that people have been writing. I've got many mails here, some state something, but I'm just giving you an overview of what people have written. So we have a mixed one, but we're gonna take the first question first, and it's from that angry parent that tell our kids how to behave and how not to be rude with them. I think it's true. The statement that they've used is true. Children nowadays are very rude and they take things for granted, and it shouldn't be happening. Okay, I'll start with sharing my story with you guys. So recently I've been teaching my mom how to drive, and it's such a big hassle. It has taught me patience personally, because we want, this generation, we want everything quick. We can't wait for anything. You just can't wait for a slow internet. You get frustrated too quickly. You can't wait in the red lights. I think nobody can. It's not about generation only, I think. So it's like everybody wants everything quickly. Like nobody wants to give time to it, give the love to it, and that's what's been happening. So I was teaching my mom how to drive, and she obviously, she's not of my age, obviously, so she's a bit slow in learning things and grasping things. So at least 50 times I had to explain her, this is brake, this is clutch, this is acceleration, this is accelerator, and this is how you need to take care of the steering. And then I had to explain it to her first, and then it's a lengthy process. And then when we were just doing this practical, I told her, there's no point, I'll tell you things theoretically. It's time we should go and I just do it. I just go ahead and drive. So she's really scared. Okay, so we just happened to go early morning, and we sat in the car. I told her, just be confident. I told her, you can do this. It's okay. Just go for it. Don't be afraid. I am there. I'll take care. I have my hand on the handbrake, so I'll take care of the things. Don't worry about it. So just go for it. But she was scared. She couldn't. She was so scared that she couldn't even start the engine. So I had to start the engine. I had to tell her, okay, the car is now ready to go. All you have to do is just put the gear and just give the acceleration. And then she wouldn't do it. So I just did everything for her. I told her, just press the clutch and then go ahead with it. I did everything, and then she wasn't moving. So I asked her, why aren't you moving? I was like really, I was getting anxious, like, why isn't she moving? So there was this guy standing at least half a mile away. She said, let that guy move first and then I'll drive. I was like, oh man, are you gonna do that? That guy is never gonna move, and he doesn't even know that you are there. You're gonna come towards him. He'll move. You just honk him and he'll move. But she was so scared. That's how patient I had to be with my mom. So after this, I really got frustrated. It was really bad. She was starting the engine and then was stopping. Then I started to build up that irritation and frustration. Like, why isn't she learning it? Why is she so slow? And like, can't she just drive? So that's what was making me very angry that time. But then my mom told me one thing. I actually shouted on her, like, just do it. Why aren't you doing it? This way you'll never learn how to drive. Look at other aunties, they're driving, and then this and that stuff. I told her that you're scared, you will never be able to learn. But then my mom told me, Sumit, Sumit, when you were small, I was patient with you. I taught you ABCD very patiently. You could never get it. You could never get that in one time. So that's what made me realize, oh my God, okay. So that was an eye-opening moment for me, that yes, we need to be patient with our parents. They are not as fast as we are. They are not as intelligent, so-called intelligent, as we are. They're not aware of the technology around. They don't know how to do techie stuff. But that's where we need to understand that they are human beings. They are people. They need time. They need patience. And that's how I told her. I took a deep breath, and then I told my mom, okay mom, let's just simplify things, okay? So she was like really confused, which one is accelerator now, and which one is clutch, which one is gear. So I told her, let's simplify this now, okay? So it's like you taught me A, B, C, D. It's A, B, C, D here. So it's A, accelerator, brakes, clutch. Okay, that's it. And then she asked me, what's D? I said, D means just drive. Like, then you just drive. A, B, C, D. So that's how I taught her. But then it was a failed attempt. She happened to drive for a while. I don't know how. And half of the time she's looking down, and then I'm the one taking care of the steering. So it's really scary. Like, she's just trying to figure out which gear, and then people are there on the road, and then she just forgets about the steering. She doesn't even remember that there's a steering there that she has to take care of. So that's really scary. So I have quit now. But I'll still try. Maybe not anytime soon. But yeah. So if you happen to see my mom driving, please run away. She doesn't know how to drive. Okay, but she's adamant. I am sure she'll learn. I am patient with her, and so yeah, that's how. This is a request to all the kids. Your parents are growing old. They have experience in different things. You just need to be really patient with them. Try to understand them. They also want to have a relationship with you, but just the reason that they think that you have a different lifestyle, you have a different friend circle out there, they also try to maintain this distance and that level. But do understand them. Give them a hug if you can, and and try to have a conversation with them. They would love to talk to you, I'm sure. So just next time, no matter how angry you are and frustrated about things, or maybe you had a breakup, or you are not doing good in studies, or you're struggling with something, share things with your parents, because they are the only one who can help you. And don't be rude with them, because they deserve all the due respect to them. And you should never be disrespectful or rude or angry towards your parents, because they are your parents at the end. Because recently I met a friend of mine, and quickly end with this. So I met a friend of mine, and he had a bad childhood, and his father used to drink, and then he was raised by his mother, and then his dad used to come home drunk every night, and then fight, and then abuse and everything. So he really hated his father. But recently he called me up and he said, bro, Sumit, my father has recently passed away. So that moment I could hear his voice getting husky, and then he was crying over the phone, but he couldn't cry it out loud, because because he's made himself so cold towards things. He thought his childhood is ruined by his father. He was having grudges against his father, and he hated him while he was alive. But the moment he came to know that his father passed away, he knew that he has lost something really precious, really something really important to him, as a person, as a child. And he told me there are things that he wanted to tell his father, but he could never tell him. And now he has no chance that he can tell him because his father has passed away. So that's why I want to tell you that your parents are not gonna be with you forever. They are here for some time. Spend some quality time with them. Tell them things that you want to tell them. Life is very uncertain. Life is life is so unsure that you don't know. You just go out and then you might not be able to come back. So just tell things that you want to tell to your loved ones. Be it your father, your mother, your brother, sister, your neighbors, maybe your friend, best friend, maybe, or maybe if you have some grudges, or if you have some issues with somebody, try to solve them while you can, while you're alive, while the person is alive. Do that, because once the person is gone, it's gone. The chance is gone. You can't do it again. So this is one advice to all the children out there, be it young or old. You need to take care of your parents, because remember that the way you're gonna treat your parents, you're gonna grow old one day, and God forbid, your children hopefully won't treat you the same way. So treat your parents the way you want to be treated, and give them love. Tell them you love them. It's okay. It's really weird the first time when you tell your parents you love them. Tell your mom that she means a lot to you. She cooks for you. It's a big task. I've been trying cooking, and I've been failing terribly in it. So yeah, just give that due respect and love and that conversation to your parents, because they deserve, they long for it, and they would really like it. So that's all for today. I'll pick up a new topic next time. My email ID is sumitandrews@yahoo.com. You can mail me. You can share this video. You can dislike it. You can like it. Everything's most welcome. And have a nice day. God bless you. Take care.